My name is Charles Tran with Live Mobile Technology. In this video, we'll be mounting the Ubiquiti wireless beam PBE 5AC, a powerful tool for extending your wireless network with point-to-point connections. In the previous video, we showed how to assemble the parts of Ubiquiti wireless beam PBE 5AC. So now we will proceed on mounting the device. Step 1. Determine the location and needed materials for installation of the beams. In this clip, we are showing the extra outlet for the PoE injector to be plugged into, as well as the outdoor switch. To make the beams functional, make sure that you have both the transmitter and receiver beams. The transmitter will send the data or information, while the receiver will be the one who will receive the sent data or information, which is the internet connectivity, which will trigger connection for the two Ubiquiti cameras that will be shown later in this video. Let us go over on the setup diagram for you to understand what are the devices needed for the wireless beam. Upon setting up the transmitter wireless beam, you will need the following devices: PoE Injector, which is included in the Ubiquiti PBE wireless beam package, LAN Cable that is connected to either switch or hub and is also connected to the PoE Injector LAN port, and the beam, which is connected to the PoE Injector via PoE port. For the receiver, since we will be connecting two cameras, we need the same devices. PoE Injector, but now is connected to an outdoor switch, the Ubiquiti wireless beam that is connected via PoE port, and the cameras that will be plugged into the switch. Let's proceed to mounting the wireless beam. Insert the carriage bolts in the dish bracket. Make sure that the pole clamp is aligned with the bolts before locking it with the flange nuts. Position the mounting pole and mark the spots for drilling. It should be upright like this. Drill the marked holes and secure with screws. Mount the Ubiquiti wireless beam onto the pole, then fasten the flange nuts with the 7/15 wrench. Align the wireless beam to the target receiver's area. It is also necessary to do cable testing before plugging the wire to the beam and switch to make sure that it is functioning correctly and it meets the required performance standards. After testing the cable, you can now plug it into the PoE injector. The PoE injector has two ports. LAN port has LAN label, while the PoE port has lightning symbol at the top of the port. Let's proceed to the receiver. For the receiver setup, we will use outdoor switch, since it is weatherproof and more durable than the normal switch. Attach the mounting pole to the desired location and secure with screws. Mount the receiver wireless beam and fasten it with 7/15 wrench. Connect the cable to switch and wireless beam. Finally, connect the two cameras as well into the outdoor switch. And there you have it. Mounting is finished and ready for programming, which will be on part 3. Thanks for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, consider subscribing for more tech tips and installation guides.